So hello everyone, welcome to the new day and new vlog. I hope you have watched previous videos and enjoyed it. If not, then you can go and watch that video. For some people who do not know, the previous video was regarding the New Year's fireworks celebration that happened in Heidelberg, Germany. I got the chance to see that, and in this vlog I thought to share my personal recommendations regarding it, regarding the spot, regarding some of the points to keep in mind if you want to see the fireworks celebration in Germany, in Heidelberg, you can say. And also one of the spots that I will recommend as well in this video, and also regarding my experience. So starting, first of all, in case you are traveling from a different city, I think it's important to first of all check the train connections as well to reach to the Heidelberg, Germany. It's a beautiful location. You can check the vlog out where I got the chance to see the fireworks, so you will see how the fireworks celebration happened. The point is, there is an application Deutsche Bahn. We have talked about that in a separate video, so I'll try to put that vlog's link in the description so you can watch that. It's important to check the train connections to go to Heidelberg and to come back as well, because the train connections timings can be different. And also, it's important to see, okay, will you get the time supposed to be there at around 12 o'clock midnight, and then you can say come back as well if you plan to come back. Or if you're living in Heidelberg, then I think then there is not much need to check the train connections if you're already there. But one of the important point to check is also the bus connection. So I would say I also use the VRN application. What is that? There is also a separate video regarding that. Although if I tell you regarding the public transportation systems in Germany, there is a separate playlist. So I'll try to put that playlist link in the description. So all these vlogs you can find out in that particular playlist, as well as the Deutsche Bahn video I'll also try to post in the description as well. So the point is, through that you can also check the bus connections. So in case you are in Heidelberg but at different locations, then I think it's important to check the buses, to check the trams as well, because when I reached there, then the point was, you can say there were a good number of people, good number of people who traveled from different city, as well as a good number of people in Heidelberg who also plan to see the New Year fireworks. So the point is to see like where you can go. Suppose the old bridge of Heidelberg, around that site, you can go there because some good number of people were there. So the point is, it's important to check how you can reach there via tram or via buses as well, because I checked some of the bus timings, and accordingly there were good number of people. It was, some places you can say were quite crowded, as when the time was approaching till midnight, then you can say good number of people were also traveling. So it's important to just reach some time before. And also the point is the old bridge, you can say, of the Heidelberg, which is there, which is also near, you can say in a way, to the Heidelberg castle as well, which you can see from the old bridge as well. And although there are separate vlogs regarding Heidelberg, when I went to Heidelberg, and in that as well I went to the old bridge of Heidelberg as well, so you can watch those videos as well. Maybe I'll try to put those vlogs link in the description. So the location point wise, I would say, first of all, like regarding the application, if you're traveling from another city, Deutsche Bahn, if you can use the bus application, VRN application, maybe to check the connections to reach to the old bridge or to reach to that particular location. Now talking about the location, the old bridge, like good number of people were there, good number of people were also firing crackers there when I reached there sometime before, you can say. And the point is, there is one of the spot which I will recommend, because I went to that particular spot. It was not that crowded because there was good number of people, I would say, on the old bridge. And the point is, if you want to see the old bridge, and if you want to see the scenery or the scenic view as well, then one of the options where I went, I'll tell you about that. It was also, you can say, a good alternative for me because of another reason. What is that? I'll also tell you that. The point is, since I came from a different city, so I had to take the train back. So in a way, the thing happened like that. Suppose the fireworks starts at 12 o'clock, right, at midnight, and my train was at 12:20. So I had to take a train. From where the train? From the Heidelberg, I'll start, there is a Bahnhof. So from there, you can say, from that station, I'll start station. I had this train which I had to take to come back. You can say, which I had to take, to go back. So the point is, in a way, I checked that if I'm at the old bridge, and then it takes some time, maybe around, let's consider a rough figure, maybe a kilometer or something, or 800-900 meters, something like that, to go to the Bahnhof. And you can say, so maybe I have to start walking before, because I was checking the bus connections as well. After 12 o'clock midnight, I saw one of the connections where I had to take some of the connections to reach to the Heidelberg main station, so Hauptbahnhof. So even if I have to go there, then I have to take maybe that connection. And it can happen that since good number of people were there to see the fireworks, or maybe coming from the different city, so it can happen that it can get crowded. It can happen that the timings get changed, or maybe in case, suppose if it takes some time for the bus or maybe whatever connection is there to go to another point, then it can have some kind of delay. So although it's uncertain, but the point is considering that as well. So I thought that maybe it's a good option for me if I stay near to the Altstadt Bahnhof, which is there, because one of the point which is really good was that the location from where I saw the Heidelberg fireworks, you can say, from there you can see the old bridge of Heidelberg as well, the beautiful location, the Heidelberg castle as well. In the vlog you will see that the Heidelberg castle, the old bridge, the river as well, and the entire fireworks, you can say, which were happening. And the point is that particular location was near, you can say, it is kind of a bridge, I would say, it is kind of a bridge which is near to the Altstadtbahnhof. So this thing I will recommend, that instead of, like, since I had good number of time when I reached Heidelberg, so I went to the main station, and then I thought maybe I'll just explore around, and then maybe I'll take another connection to reach to the old bridge, and then we'll see how's the situation there. But the point is, one thing you can do, you can directly go to the Altstadtbahnhof of Heidelberg, you can say, and then from there, if you start walking, you can say, as soon as you get out of the Bahnhof and you start walking on the left hand side, then you will reach anyways to the old bridge of Heidelberg after some time. But before that, there is also, right near to the Bahnhof, as soon as you go out on the left hand side, and then you will see in front of you there is a bridge. So it's, I would say, it's really close to the Bahnhof, like some minutes only walking. So I would say you can just stay at that particular bridge. The video which I posted regarding the New Year celebration, I was standing there at that particular location. So I just stood there, and when I rotated, then you can see that as well. In the rotation as well, I think the Bahnhof was also captured for a second or something. So you can see that video as well. So the point is, you can stay at that particular bridge, and from there, you can see the New Year fireworks celebration from which happened in the old bridge. Because if you're staying at the old bridge, then maybe you can see around, and maybe you are closer to the fireworks. That's also one of the options. But this I'm telling you, if suppose you have limited time, or if you have a connection that you have to take back. So for that, since in my case, the fireworks was scheduled at around 12 o'clock. So people started firing like when the New Year happens. And the point is, after that at 12:20, I had the connection. So the point is, I was able to stay there till 12:15, 12:16, like that. And then it took me just 2-3 minutes to go to the, you can say around 2-3 minutes to go to the Altstadtbahnhof to take the train. And then I had good time to take the connection. So that's why I think, in terms of view wise, in terms of catching the connection wise, so not in a hurry, just staying there for some time, because I think for a good number of minutes people fire the firecrackers. So I think then you can opt for that particular option. Because one thing, when I reached to the old bridge, then there were good number of people were also firing the firecrackers as well. So suppose, but if you don't have something like that, that you have to return, or you have this connection just after 20-25 or half an hour, then I would say you can also go to the Altstadt bridge, to the old bridge of Heidelberg as well. Not the Altstadt bridge, but I would say the old bridge of Heidelberg. You can go there, and you can say near to that, either you can go on the bridge, either you can sit on the side. From there as well, from different locations as well, people, fire firecrackers. And the point is, even before 12 o'clock, people started, you can say, from good amount of time firing the firecrackers. And at 12 o'clock, it was just majestic as well. You can see in the vlog. But the point is, these multiple things I would recommend, that if you don't have any connections, you can even go to the old bridge of Heidelberg, you can say, and then you can stay there. You can enjoy, you can take some good photos there. From there as well, from that side, you can get the direct view of the castle. But suppose, in case you do not want to be in that much crowd, you want just direct view, and you want also close to the Altstadtbahnhof, then the bridge that I'm telling you, from there you can stay, and then you can see the bridge as well, the old bridge of Heidelberg as well, and then the entire fireworks celebration. And from there as well, you can see the castle. So that's, I think, one of the another location which you can choose. And there were not many people. Like, as soon as the celebration started happening, then some people came, but it was, I would say, decent in my opinion. And the point is, on the side, like, some people started going, since people fire firecrackers from different locations. So some people even went to the old bridge of Heidelberg, or near to that as well, next to the river as well. You can sit, you can see the view. Maybe you can get a closer view of the fireworks which happen from the bridge and from the sides as well. So it depends on you. If suppose you do not have any connections to take, if you're anyway staying in the Heidelberg, then maybe you can be close. From there you can experience it in a closer distance as well. But if you want to see a scenic view as well, then from a good distance as well, you can see the view. And when you will see the vlog, then you can get some idea what I'm mentioning or what I'm talking about. So I thought to share my recommendations regarding my experience. It was really majestic. Some good number of people were there. So one of the recommendations, that to keep the connections in mind, whether it's train connections or bus connections, to keep the location in mind. Because if I tell you, then since around 12:15, 12:16, around that time, I think I started going to the Bahnhof as well, you can say. And the point is, when I started like moving to the Bahnhof, since it was close, so it did not took me much time. So in some minutes I was there at the Bahnhof, Altstadtbahnhof. So regarding that, it was also quite good. And another recommendation I would say is that, just reaching some time before, so that you have enough time to navigate. Because in case there are some connection changes as well. Some people, you can say, suppose regarding the buses or trams as well, which you can check in the applications as well, I would recommend. But if it takes you some time to navigate or to reach there, then you can say enjoy the city view, the city vibe as well, reaching some time before, you can say. So I think that can also be a good idea, that you can just explore the city. You can see, because even before 12 o'clock, good number of fireworks happens, so people are enjoying, they're in the mood, and so I think you can experience then, and at 12 o'clock you can see that, and some minutes it goes, and then if you have to take the connection, you have to come back. Then it's also important, recommendation is that to be near to any transport, you can say, whichever mode you have to take. So in my case it was train, but suppose if you have to take the bus or some connection, then it's also important to check its timing, and also important to you can say be close to that, so that then you have more time in that particular location to see the fireworks. And in case you have to catch a bus or something, since there are good number of people, or maybe to secure a spot, I think it's important to be closer to your appropriate, or you can say respective mode of transportation as well. So that's what I wanted to share, that just to tell you some of the recommendations, my experience as well. So superb, spontaneous plan was there, so I thought just to go there. And first time I experienced seeing the New Year fireworks celebration there in Heidelberg. It was so amazing, just it was really amazing. And that's why, and the spot that I'm telling you, I also went there for the very first time, so that's why I thought to share this information as well with you. And I hope you got some idea, some information from this particular video, from this particular vlog as well. So that's it for this video, and I think by thanking each and every person, I'll end this vlog now. Rest, like, comment, share, subscribe. It doesn't take much time. Bye bye, ciao ciao, namaste, chalo, adios. See you in new vlog. Also, you can go to different playlists and watch videos according to your interest. Now there are some new launch playlists regarding Erasmus life in Barcelona, Spain travel vlogs, UAE Barcelona, so you can watch videos in those playlists whenever you get time. Stay tuned, there are more vlogs which are yet to come regarding Barcelona as well. Some of the informative videos as well are yet to come, although from each video you can get some kind of information. So stay tuned, more things, more videos are yet to come, so you can watch all those whenever you get time. Bye bye.